Department of State Services just uncovered the first major clue behind the shocking gun attack linked to Peter Obi in Benin City. Because a newly arrested suspect may now hold the key to exposing the people behind one of the most disturbing political security incidents in recent months. Nigeria's political environment has been thrown into fresh debate after operatives of the Department of State Services confirmed the arrest of a key suspect connected to the violent incident that recently targeted associates of Peter Obi in Benin City. Security sources say the suspect, identified as Udime Sunday Steven, was tracked down after a quiet but intense intelligence operation carried out over several days. Investigators believe this arrest could become a crucial breakthrough in understanding who may have organized or supported the attack that shocked many Nigerians. To understand why this development is attracting national attention, we have to revisit the events that unfolded in Benin City earlier this week. On that day, several political figures had gathered in Edo State for a major political engagement involving leaders and supporters of the African Democratic Congress. Among those present were Peter Obi, Professor Osayi, and other political leaders who had traveled to Benin City to attend a political rally and welcome prominent figures into the party structure. The program began in the morning at a party secretariat along Ajiloka Street, where supporters had gathered to witness the event. However, according to reports from organizers and security aides, intelligence soon reached them that armed individuals were mobilizing close to the venue. Because the secretariat was located in a narrow and crowded street, there were serious concerns that any confrontation could cause panic or even lead to a stampede among supporters. To prevent that risk, organizers quickly decided to end the gathering and move the visiting political leaders to a more secure location within the government reservation area of the city. At first, it appeared the decision had successfully avoided danger. But witnesses say that shortly after the convoy arrived at the residence of a respected elder statesman in the GRA area, vehicles carrying armed men also appeared in the vicinity. Gunshots were reportedly fired toward the gate and vehicles parked outside the compound before security personnel responded and secured the area. Those inside the residence were quickly moved deeper into the building while security operatives took control of the situation. When the incident ended, several vehicles were damaged and parts of the gate structure showed visible bullet impacts. The development immediately sparked concern across the country and raised new questions about political security and safety during political gatherings. Now, the arrest of Udime Sunday Steven has shifted attention toward the investigation itself. Security analysts believe the suspect may provide valuable information that could help authorities determine whether the attack was carried out by a small group acting independently or if there were wider connections involved. Leaders of the African Democratic Congress have strongly condemned the incident and called for a thorough investigation. They insist that authorities must not only arrest those directly involved in the shooting but must also uncover anyone who may have sponsored or organized the operation. Meanwhile, officials in Edo State have also denounced the incident, emphasizing that the state should not become a stage for violent political confrontation. As the DSS continues questioning the suspect in custody, many Nigerians are now watching closely to see whether the investigation will reveal deeper details about the attack. With the next political cycle approaching, the outcome of this case could also influence broader conversations about political security and the protection of democratic activities across Nigeria. For now, one key question remains. Was this an isolated act of violence? Or could the investigation uncover a larger network behind the incident?